Right, stream's up. Welcome to the stream, Battle Scrubs.
Oh, it took long enough. Ooh. So, specific target bands for Sea-Dog and Relic?
Well, it looks like Sea Dog's team ended up banning Kelvin and Galilea, and then Hamburglar's team ended up picking Phoebe and Galt, and Burglar got Montana. Boy.
And Relic's Galley is underrated. So,
It's super underrated. Trust us, we've played with Relic before. Trust.
Sea-Dog is asking for an invite. Okay.
Okay. Bring him in.
I send out the invite.
Incoming.
I
think he
I'll send another
will
one.
stop maybe?
I don't know if he's joining.
I think he may have invited you by accident.
No, he's. I mean, he asked for a party invite. Double nukes.
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh boy. So, Alani Shane? Guess.
Maybe. All depends on what Hamburglar picks here. I am expecting Alani, but Shane's up in the air.
I wouldn't be surprised with
Maybe
an Umbra to keep the Monty alive.
Maybe. Or
It's hard.
Kid, maybe.
Kid could be an option. I think any healer should be fine, but Alani has the, in my opinion, the advantage late game to keep that Monty alive. And you're not playing against
Agreed.
any wounds yet. And they have double nuke. So, Miko is gonna have a rough time.
Yep, they pick Shane. But it's coming down to healer. Like, Relic's comp, his team comp looks so fucking, like, solid, dude. They just gotta execute it well.
CC, damage, nukes, good ultimates. Except the Shane's. Don't rate that ultimate.
Yeah, they're good.
Team,
Like,
team
they're
two's comp is also
meta-wise,
not
they're.
bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's just compared to Team 1, it's kind of like in the middle.
Umbra's a good pick.
Umbra, okay.
But you have to go direct healing, in my opinion. So, what are they finishing it off with? Probably Isaac?
Probably a range, maybe a other range like Isaac, maybe Whiskey.
They still need a wound. And 6 loves Isaac.
Isaac and Whiskey could go
Whiskey
go
could
great
also go,
here
yes.
either way.
Double shooter, Monty's gonna have a rough time.
Gonna have a bad time.
Marquis, not a bad shout.
E.
No wound though. But with Umbra,
Oh. Eh.
So, which team comp?
I kind of prefer Team 1 here.
Same.
The
Even though
comp.
they have an Umbra, they have double nukes. You don't have to heal
Double
any
nukes,
damage
dude.
as everything is dead.
Take it from the old ass deep divers here. Double nukes. Fucking cancerous.
Tom is playing the boulder. Sea Dog the Marquis?
Oh, there's Cedar.
Hey, what's up?
I was just gonna say I'm gonna be trick shot 360ing this whole game, and I'm gonna
Okay,
try
can
to
you-
taunt as many kills as I can.
Okay, include
nah,
your audio
whoever-
and say that
every-
again.
No,
The stream
my
wants to
audio is
know.
included. Every kill I get, I'm gonna take a shot on the spot, and I'm gonna taunt every single kill. These kids disrespected me by putting those titles on. After yesterday, I was so kind to help their team out, so I'm gonna fucking. Alright, I gotta join this party. Hopefully I don't
Yeah.
throw. If I
Hey, good
throw
luck,
this,
dude.
this is gonna be embarrassing.
Good
Yeah,
luck, dude.
Alright.
Only
Good luck,
360s.
He only can do for 360, guys. He doesn't? That's a forfeit.
Like a skin. No synergy on both sides. That's too bad. No 5% DR.
God. These guys don't know what fucking competitive is?
Don't think so.
You
Don't
need
have
that.
VIP
You need
booster.
that DR. Mm-hmm. Alright.
So let me know any weird helixes. What did the
I'll
Oscar
keep an
choose
eye
as
for
one?
Helix. Oscar, hold up. He picked the bonus damage. It's not bad, but
I like it,
I'd-
but it
I-
feels like you're
I
gonna
like
make
it.
it useless. But like late game, it shreds people. Come out of stealth, shoot your whole clip into a Monty. That hurts.
it could. It does.
Well, Sandum Sidok was talking that he's gonna 360 every shot on Marquis, like this is Black Ops 2. And every kill he gets, he's taunting, and he's taking a shot.
Mm-hmm. That's what Sea-Dog does, dude.
I'm still really surprised to see 6 on Miko, Tom on Boulder.
Yo, Memphis. I think they took into account our advice, Team 1. with
You
all-
can give him a little bit of advice, like
Four out of
according to
the five.
standings.
Four
According
out
to
of
the
five
standings, we
people on
should
Relic's
be
team.
help a bit for the handicap.
Kind of.
It's
We will
7th
help.
place all out again against, I think it's 3rd or 4th placed Dot Squad.
They. So the problem is, I feel like they overused the shard gens gear.
Oh, well, it's Fireball on the Randy
Well, but
and also on Monty. I think it's not a bad shout. I don't like it on. I don't like Shane's build, to be honest.
okay, what's Shane's build?
A lot of attack damage.
Oh boy,
It's not tanky at all.
oh boy, Shane.
Shane.
Probably
You
not. Yep.
don't have a Miko, you don't have an Alani, and Relic might go in the back.
Oh, they
Or
could get
Spaghetti.
Wrath. Wrath. Yep.
It's
Spaghetti is out of here. Arachnus is going behind. Was trying to do a little sneak attack on Monty, but saw that was a retarded idea.
Both hard carry damages got a kill, so that's good for the XP. And
Yo,
Master
Memphis,
Chief
does
is
Sea-Dog
on
have-
s- Oh yeah, go ahead.
Does Sea-Dog have to 360 the sentry too?
Nah,
Huh?
because that sentry will blast him. And he will die, and then the sentry will just give him the finger.
Good point.
Boulder's back into lane. Sadly to see only one player here is on their actual main. Maybe two. I don't know if Hamburglar is an Orendi main. I know Master Chief is a Thorn main, if I'm not mistaken.
Master Chief? I think he is, yeah.
Ooh, nice stun.
I th
Nice Biller. Miko is on him.
But they saw he was coming. Omni might get screwed here.
Yeah, he's not tanky at all, and he has an Umbra.
Oh my god.
Spaghetti should
Spaghetti.
die for this.
Oh.
Spaghetti should die for this.
Yep. Yeah, he's definitely dying for that.
I like that Umbra gets killed, to be honest, so she can get direct healing ASAP.
I feel like Spaghetti's just that. I feel like the two problems I'm seeing right now from both teams, Spaghetti's just diving for the kill a bit too much, and with Omni Chaos, he's not playing a really tanky Shane at all.
He's
I
more
know you
assassin
could play
Shane.
Shane as a more assassin Shane, but he has to know when to go in.
Like, they're all focused on Boulder, with Miko just right next to them. And Boulder just holds up that shield and just survives it.
And there
They-
goes Monty. Oh,
They don't have a wound. They should have just collapsed on that Miko, to be honest, but those are just communication mistakes. Spaghetti might go again.
yeah, they're. Yep. Master Chief might go here, maybe. Oh no, he has 3, so he could just bounce away. Shit.
And they have a troll coming in.
With a shepherd.
It might be strategy that they just sentry dive, kinda, just to take away the attention of Lane and the troll and Shepherd, but I don't think that's what they planned. I just think they want the kills. Can you check what Umbra took at 3? It looks like Sunspot here,
Yeah.
which I'm doing great into this team comp.
Umbra picked. It's 3, right?
Yep, at 3.
Yeah. Stellar Ritual. She picked the Sunspot healing.
Not a fan. Not a fan. Spaghetti's one, come on. He missed his knockup, knockup is
They got
out.
Miko on him. Miko's healing him.
Relic might die here. Oscar Mike's going for it. Omni might go.
Arachnus is still behind. Yep. Omni's definitely going, maybe. Yep.
He's
Sentry
just
fucked them
riding
over.
him. Hamburglar might get caught out here. Miko's throwing Miko, nice. See if they can get a cheeky Miko kill. Don't know. Looking at the team comps, Team 1 shouldn't be in this position. To be honest, they have way more beef, way more damage.
I feel like they just got a level up.
AB Blizzard.
Oh boy, sorry, stream.
Don't know if
That's a
stream
fat
can
oof
hear
on
it,
my
but
part.
otherwise it's indeed an oof.
Is indeed a oof.
Arachnus is going to your special spot.
Arachnus, that is my special spot. Get out of there. You're not allowed to use the special spot. Hey, get out of there, Arachnus.
Shane is still level 2. Ooh, Spaghetti might go. That's a good wall stun by Monty.
King Charles said, broke my ears, Navy. I am sorry, King Charles, that I broke your ears.
It welches when you're coming to Europe.
When's he coming to Miami, dude? It's not like Miami gets hurricanes. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Didn't the hurricane skip you and went straight for North Carolina?
For some weird reason, yes. Yes, it did.
It's feels good, I guess.
Maybe God felt like pulling a troll for some reason. He's like, shit. Miami always gets hit by a hurricane. Let's do something different for a change. He's
I
fucking flinged it at
I like
Carolina.
that Seedog is leading damage stats even though he's 360ing everything. Hint, hint, Seedog. You're not 360ing. I see you. Promised us something.
Damn, we see. You promised us again.
Okay, did you see that the troll knocked up, destroyed half the wave, but stopped at the Shepherd bot?
Yeah, that can happen sometimes. It's weird.
Omni is just
We
in.
need the
Shock is
physician.
still up.
We need Blood the Physician to tell us what went wrong there.
I think Monty's going still. Yeah, Boulder is just diving for him.
Oh
And
my
Oscar
god.
gets the kill.
Holy shit.
I don't know. If they want to play Umbra like this, I would advise taking Alani.
Oh my god. I feel sad now.
Seedog is taunting the taunties.
I feel like Team 1 just needs a lot more team coordination. Like, they can get these kills, it's just, they gotta
Yeah, they're diving for it.
coordinate it better.
But everybody is low all the time. I think it's not Umbra's fault. I think it's more the character Umbra that doesn't allow all the plays on diving characters.
Like, you mean the way the person built Umbra.
Yeah, but
Like the way this
still, I
Umbra
don't
play-
think Umbra can actually save somebody. She can run behind them and just heal them up. If you build her like a pocket Nico, but it's
Not as good as
she's
the
not
real deal.
saving it like Miko can. Or Alani.
And bootleg meat. Basically bootleg Miko.
Basically, Umbra should be played nowadays, or how she's played in this meta is, hey, I can't have
Yep, Omni's
Miko,
out.
I'll just build Umbra as Miko. Ambitious
So
old
bootleg
Baron.
Miko.
Yeah, basically a bootleg Miko. Spaghetti is just allowed to go in every time.
No.
And he gets punished for it this time, but still. He is the only one dying
He's
on
been
his
punished.
team.
Oh boy, that's sad.
Okay, Tom died.
Oh, Boulder died.
And
Finally, okay.
14 more to go, Tom, for your Microsoft gift card. I mean, I didn't try and bribe him. Miko gets.
Okay, this is... Cheeky Miko.
Well, Torn is 5,
Bloodwood Weaver.
Orandy's 5. The tanks are falling behind on that team. Can you tell me what
Go in, look, they're healed.
Orandy took at 5? Because certain people
Okay.
play or choose other options than others.
At 5, you put prognostication. The -4 second cooldown.
On the ulti?
Oh boy, dirty.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, dirty. How you doing? Dirty. Hello. Memphis. We are streaming a game, good sir.
Yep, Seedog versus Relics team. Ooh, now it's torn up. First game, Relics team lost first sentry. And we're 12 minutes in. Yep, kills are 7 for Relics team and 14 for Seedog's team. It's rough. One team has Umbra, one team has Miko. Even though there was no Alani ban. Well,
We need to see the Alani main shine.
hopefully we see him this weekend against us, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
If,
30, we're prepared,
if
dude.
we played,
You guys.
yeah, we play you guys this week.
Oh, well,
Yeah, Irish
Now you know
told me
the
that
know,
he
dude.
went. Irish wanted to play Papi's team first, because that's still from last week or something. I don't know exactly. And then he was looking to schedule it with us. So then you can farm Navy.
Be advised, you're all about to die.
Told you to leave me alone.
Oh my god.
Did you see
Memphis,
Spaghetti
look at all
knock
those
him
ults.
out of the Randy ulti and then still killed the Randy?
Mm-hmm. That is very sad. Now they're about to get the punished. Yep.
Most kills in the game for Red.
Oh god, dude. Oh my lord.
I have no clue what the fuck is happening.
What news? Dirty? Oh hell yeah. I approve.
I own Navy's contract. You have to buy him out. I
What?
I bought him 2 million contract deal.
Luther will enjoy this.
Oh,
Advised, holy crap, I love rockets.
oh boy, these loyalties, they're freaking me out.
Everybody
I don't
wants
know
Navy.
who's loyal, who's not. It's like,
Then Bulky has to come back though.
then Bulky has to come. Hey, Dirty Memphis could fill in
For 30? No way,
for
dude.
Bulky.
I can't. He's in chat. You can ask
To
him
fill
if
in?
you include your audio. And another kill for Red.
Oh no, maybe Wrath dies here.
Maybe. Miko is on
Maybe,
him.
maybe. Oh boy. Oh, but Monty still died.
Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe.
Everybody's joining the party.
Everybody. It is.
Strike!
Yeah.
We're just here trying to guess the game and everybody first 30 joins.
You know what? Let's just turn this into
Yeah,
a
just a
10
watch
people
party.
and just
watch
watch
party.
Let's.
Calamity of our age has arrived.
Yeah, it's cool, dude.
Do something strange.
Mine's a beam of death, sirs!
All right, that
All
was
right, that was
interesting.
weird.
That was interesting. Weird but interesting. So,
See. Thorn still hasn't died.
so, and Omni is now the AFKs over the good old days when C-Dog would get AFK.
Lit went AFK
And then-
yesterday. Or 2 days ago. Or yesterday, I don't even remember
boy.
when we played.
But that's lit, dude.
Yeah,
That's prone to killing AFK. Oh my god, they have to get Miko. Yes.
oh my god. And Thorn got the kill,
Risk
so
it,
Umbra's
fatal.
gonna die for nothing now. That's a feels
boy.
bad. 360 at C-Dog.
Oof,
Aww.
oof. Oh, they're stealing kills from C-Dog.
I haven't seen him 360 somebody. So I'm kinda disappointed.
Very disappointed. He's joining the party after this, just FYI. We're telling him.
He's leading damage, he's doing pretty decent. But this might be
they're
it.
getting sentry here.
This is probably it. They can just dive it and end it, but I think they want kills. And he's just taunting next to the sentry. I think he's stuck.
I told you to leave me alone. I told you.
Oh my god, Relic,
Oh,
kill
oh my
him!
god,
Kill
Thor-
Oscar!
Don't tell me he's getting out. Okay.
Arachnus got out, oh my god.
I warned
They can
all
just
of you.
end it. What are they doing? What are they doing?
Oh
Is
my
Boulder
god, yep,
gonna
they're
end
diving.
it? Boulder is gonna
Yep,
end
Boulder's
it.
ending it.
No.
Oh my
1
god!
HP.
Zing!
Sick.
No! Zing!
Oh, I did it. The Miko.
God damn it,
So.
Zing. Oh my god, that was still pretty good at the end though. They were trying to defend. I'll give them credit for that.
So what did we learn from this game? We're casting a game, Ape. Sea-Dog is playing
Ape.
Relic. You're the third person
Ape.
now to join our party.
Yeah. Dirty is, I think, GF. Biotica just joined out of nowhere. And now you are the third person. Congratulations, you win a prize.
50% off on Benny's
Hmm?
bootcamp.
Mm-hmm. 50% off Benny's boot camp.
Okay, have fun, bye.
But dude, you should suspect if there's 2 people in here.
You can stay if you want.
Dude, we were planning, me and Memphis were thinking of turning this into a full-on watch stream, but then people would get mad at us because we wouldn't be focusing on the stats.
Well, I'm showing the stats right now.
Yes, Memphis is showing the stats. Good job, Memphis. You're doing a job that not a lot of people would do. Good job.
Just showing the stats so Kami can add them to the page. Hint, hint, Kami.
Hint, hint, if you're in here, hint, hint. Up there, Sea-Dog. Hi,
drink to that.
Sea-Dog.
Okay, where
See,
were
I'll
drink to that.
where
I'll
were
drink
the
to that.
360s?
Where
Where
were
were
those
the
fucking
360s?
I
360
couldn't do them, bro.
shots?
Like to be honest with you,
Bye.
alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. Is everyone listening? This is what happened that game. Okay, so I knew how to play. That was the comp from the start, by the way. I knew I was gonna play a position character like Marquise, so I had to plug in the fucking Guitar Hero guitar that game. And unfortunately, the Guitar Hero guitar requires you to actually turn around all the way to get a 360. So my sensitivity wasn't turned up all the way. That's what happened, bro.
Mm,
So you upgraded
I
from the
see.
bunkers.
No, that is, bro. No, bro. Well, the bongos broke, dude. I'm sorry. They broke last week.
Aw.
So I had to
So
get
you-
the Guitar Hero
so you had
guitar
to-
out the closet. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You could
second
use
of
the
all,
cardboard.
what is this build?
What
Can
happened?
can you explain?
That build's yeah. That build is next gen tactics. That's a season. What season are we on?
Season
27 for.
That's
I don't
a
know.
season 6 build. Like, trust me, it'll catch on, bro. That's OP.
We're living in 2018, but this guy is living in 3018.
I'll drink to
Mhm.
that.
Well, go join your team. Let's hit it up. 'Cause I still want to smoke.
Is Ape in here? Talking, or is he just silent?
It is just silent, I think.
Ape, I want to hear your voice on the playback, baby. Turn that
Ape. I think he left. I think he left for a sec.
By the way, that was the last. I was just doing that one game. That's it. We're not memeing anymore. That was just that one game. I got it out my system.
That was a meme.
Yeah, that's what I'll call it. That was a meme game.
So, are you pulling out the
didn't
Benedict
s-
for Navy?
I need to see a Benedict.
Um.
It's not like I play
No,
Benedict.
no, but we will pick one of the birds next game. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but he's flight. He's gonna be up in there. He's airborne. That's what I'm gonna say. He's airborne. Okay.
Okay.
Wink,
Is
wink.
airborne?
And third game, pull out an
Oh.
old man in a chair. Okay, cool. Stop.
There you go, Ape. You fucking come
Soon as he
back
leaves.
when Sea-Dog left. Good job, Ape.
So they lost Omni and they brought in Patchwork.
Memphis, what do you think about this? Is this an upgrade?
Everything is an upgrade from somebody that went AFK. And he only did 8k more damage than Miko. So that's also a thing. Even though he went a damage loadout on Shane. So I'm not gonna
Oh boy.
say shit, but the stream can decide what they think about this substitution.
The stream has the constitutional right to smack talk.
We have
You
to
can
be
go ahead, stream, and say
unbiased,
whatever.
even though we're two of the biggest shit talkers, according to the community.
Yes.
Even though we're trying to be
I'm actually
nice guys and we're just people just don't understand the inner workings of our minds.
People are just people, dude. We make mistakes. Even though we make a lot of mistakes. We're people too, damn it.
Yeah, we forget to go to spectating and stuff.
Uh-huh. That's also a thing. We're not perfect.
David,
We
that
try
was
to
a
be
hint.
perfect.
Hint, hint, you're still on team 1.
Shit. Oh boy. Oops, sorry, fellas. I thought I was on team 1. I thought I was gonna help out Relic, my
You
dad,
saw
for a
all
little
the-
bit.
You saw all the deep diver titles and you were like, hey, season 3 is back.
These three's back, bitches. Alright. Well,
We'll
oh
try.
yeah, we're definitely casting the shit out of this game. You prattle along, Ape.
If you
Go
don't join
do-
the chat, Ape, I'm very disappointed. I need to see memes.
And we need memes. There's not a lot of people fucking posting shit. No one's talking about the strategy.
What type of pizza?
Alright, go.
What's on it? Nice.
If it's pineapple pizza, I will throw it across the room.
So are we gonna see the same fucking bands?
Maybe. Maybe not. All depends on what Relic and fellas feel like.
Still highlighting the Phoebe. Because we
They
all
can't pull
love
trap
Sea
card.
Dog's Phoebe. That fun DR is
Oh
amazing.
boy. Oh boy, that's a lot of DR. Oh wait, there's more. He has Navy plot armor, which he got from seasons 3 and 4.
And
Looks
then
like
he's on
plot
your
armor.
sentry from level 5 on with that DR and you can't get him off and then it's just a fat... Shit, my volume of my sound.
And then we have
And then
some
it's a
people
fat...
and then we have, yes, it is a fat. Memphis, say it. It's a fat. Good job. And then we have some people in the community. I won't shout names because I'm not a name caller, and we're not gonna. We'll get mad and start trying to use logic to figure out why Sea Dog was able to fucking burst their sentry in like 20 seconds.
Well, 20 seconds.
Even-
but like you can't get him off. Then that's a big thingy.
He's like a
Not
he's
fun.
like a mosquito.
So
he's like a
same bands
mosquito.
as last game. Are they gonna pick
Mhm.
the same draft on team 1? But
Yep,
this time with an
Same
alliance.
bands. Maybe they
Got
might do
Banana
the same
Boy in
thing
chat.
again. Banana Boy.
Banana Boy ate business.
Oh boy. Ape, we're fine with you throwing bananas through the stream. Just don't throw poo. We're fine with the bananas. Don't monkey out on our stream.
These puns are getting out of hand.
Are they gonna do the same thing again?
They might be.
Mirror match. It's a mirror.
They just replace the marquee for the bird that is gonna fly around the map. And
Oh my god,
coincidentally,
they're doing it.
Coincidentally, Ragnus is in the game and he loves flying around the fucking map with his Ernest grenade, so...
That isn't flying, Memphis. That's falling with style. Dude.
Okay, Woody.
Falling with style.
So are they going double nukes again? Are they taking the Oscar?
They're probably gonna do the double nukes, knowing how this is going.
Like, I like the double nukes, personally. I just
Double
prefer...
nukes are awesome unless you know how to if you know how to use them.
Personally, I like Oscar and Thorn instead of Oscar or Thorn and a Randy, just because you have two characters that can actually hit sentry instead of a Randy that nukes minion waves and can steal a lot of XP away from their team.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a great Randy player that's really good with their pillars, then why wouldn't you take it? It's free damage.
It's free real estate.
I was waiting for that joke. So they're going double nukes again. What will we see
Yep.
this time? Another Oscar
What are we gonna
and Boulder?
see? Oh,
Hmm,
oh boy.
oh
What are
boy.
we gonna see? Oh boy.
Making the
Oh,
Ernest now.
Ernest, Oscar. Oh boy. What are the odds? Team 1 currently has tiny-headed Canadian person, crazy batshit witch lady, crazy Russian elf chick. Team 2 has vampire cosplayer, mushroom man,
A mushroom it.
bird falling with style, or chicken nugget as some people will call him, and every first-person shooter ever.
And they picked
Okay,
Teen
team-
Angst and more Teen Angst.
Don't you mean JoJo reference?
No, a JoJo reference
mean-
and the weird fish lady. Into
JoJo
Lucha
reference
Libre.
and no, it's okay. Team 1 has tiny-headed Canadian, crazy random bitch witch, a Russian elf chick that uses kamehamehas that are green for some reason. Brawly reference maybe. JoJo reference. Let's hope Shane doesn't have the world though.
Oh my God.
And
That's how he slows
Alani
people.
is, and
He just hasn't
and-
fully mastered the world yet.
yes, Shane has not mastered that world yet. So can Slow be considered that world though?
No clue.
Hmm.
We have to dive deep in the lore.
That's oh boy.
But
That's Alani's code name. I think Alani should be teriyaki or sushi or something.
oh my God, stop! That's my main.
Sushi. Memphis, I thought Cleese was your main. You have a Cleese picture on like I think you're
That's my
on the
background,
Xbox
I
and the
do.
Twitch.
I do.
Yeah,
I have it as
dude,
Xbox,
like,
Twitch,
fuck.
as pictures.
So
I have
shut the fuck up, Alani.
Twitter,
Alani is not your main.
Twitter,
Shut the
and my
fuck up.
background on my phone is Cleese.
Make Alani those pictures, dude, if she really is your main.
I still have more games on Alani than I have on Cleese. But Navy, guess what Team
Really?
1 also has?
What?
That's a lot of damage.
They do have a lot of damage.
Anubis were not drunk. Navy's underaged. He can't drink. And I don't have alcohol.
I
with
can't
me.
drink. Maybe Memphis has some secret moonshine, but I don't know. Memphis, do you have secret
No, I'm
moonshine?
Dutch. We just drink beer.
Okay, you're not crazy. Good.
Not yet. I have something else that
Oh
can
boy.
lighten the mood. But drugs are bad.
So there's. So in the Netherlands, do they have like some weird like moonshine-ish beer?
No,
Like
no clue. To be
special
honest,
kind.
could be.
maybe.
Maybe. So
But one thing I
Spaghetti
know the
is
Dutch
on the
for
Miko.
Memphis.
Thomas
Yep,
on the
Spaghetti.
Oscar. Interesting.
Before I go back to focusing on Tom shooting Sentry, I must tell you that Memphis, the only thing I know about the Dutch is how the Germans stole their bikes in World War II.
And we never got them back. And Red
Let's see
again
if they
with
kill
first blood.
Wrath again.
And Red also.
Oh my.
I think the theme of this game is just dive sentry as Red.
That's the plan.
I like that Spaghetti's healing up Seedock even though he's going back to base for the healing stats.
Them healing stats though.
He took a page out of
Oh,
my book.
Shane's diving on Miko. Ooh, damn, they're actually pushing out. Oh boy, they got their A game back. Maybe? Depends.
Still like their draft over Team 2's draft, so. But so
Yeah.
did I last game.
And look what happened.
Doesn't mean shit.
My hopes
draft
and
if you
dreams were
just
dead.
outplay your opponents. Seedock 2018.
That's Sea-Dog's new quote. Oh, Wrath picked stun.
Oh,
Oh,
Shane.
boy.
Wait, did Red actually pick stun? Can you confirm?
Yes,
Oh.
I can confirm.
It. Well, it's Storm in the game, so I don't have to ask what he picked at level 1. It's for sure sneak attack.
Up here comes the stun.
Yes,
oh,
he
boy.
has stun.
Genius.
Wow. So if Monty dashes
No, you-
anybody and he doesn't have crossblade up, that person should die.
Remember, Battleborn players, take notes.
New meta stun
You
rat.
gotta have a. You gotta have a notebook like a certain Battleborn player on here. You gotta write down everything you got. You gotta look at all these stats.
Hey, be nice.
Remember, Wrath stun is the. Alright, my bad. I didn't say names though, Memphis.
But guess who's rolling around in his grave right now?
Never gonna give you up. That guy?
No, Sticks Malone, because stun rat. I think
Oh.
he's cringing. I think he just closed the stream and went to bed.
Most likely, yeah. He was rickrolled by the fact that Wrath picked the stun.
Well, if somebody picked slow mortars on, please, I would leave. I would just not watch the game either. So
If someone picked dive bomb on Benedict, I would leave the game and try
Free
to
damage.
fucking dox them.
it's extra
We'll find
damage.
that
Though.
person.
Ooh, Ernest pulled.
Oh my god. They're Oh boy,
I think
he
Monty
saved-
might have saved everybody. That's an oof.
Hey, Monty's. Isn't Monty in the lore like super nice to everyone? So, not
Monty is-
not out of the ordinary.
Monty is like Tom, just a nice person.
Mm-hmm.
Stone rat.
Hey Memphis, I'm spectating from this weird antenna in Team 1's base.
Why?
Why not? It looks nice. Get an aerial view of the map.
I think the troll body blocked Relic.
Oh boy.
And Chief
One
is
person.
fucking. Why are you taunting Chief? There's a troll in lane. Kill it.
Kill it with fire.
Or
Or
arrows.
magic. Or all three.
Doesn't matter. Just kill it. You need the XP. You need your Kamehameha ball.
That weird green ball. It's actually the Broly ball. Memphis,
It's a ball
ain't
of
no
death.
Kamehameha. Same thing,
So all I
really.
know as sport player. See that thing coming at you, you're probably fucking dead.
Unless they miss and don't know who they're hitting. Then you're dead.
A lot of low health bars on team 2.
They could do a crazy push if Shane has her stun, which she does not because she is level 2.
This is a 40mm grenade. It turns
No, you still have Monty stun. But everybody on that team is getting low as well. While you have low level Alani. Feels
Oh
bad.
my god.
Can you check something for me? If Alani took the extra range or the extra healing at 3.
Right. The torrent projectiles travel faster, not the healing.
Okay. Honestly, with a Monty, I like to go healing if I can. Depends on comp. You can never go it against gold, sadly. Or you're just asking to get pulled, so... So Thorn is leading in damage, but second is Eldragon.
Oh my god. But that's Sea Dog, dude. Sea Dog's out of
It's
the
Sea-Dog.
ordinary.
He doesn't give a fuck, he just goes in and kills shit. Or hits shit, at least.
Mm-hmm. A plan.
I also enjoy that he's just recall spamming.
Sea Dog does not give a shit right now.
Not at all. I think he's drunk.
Well, he has been saying that he's gonna take shots or shit, but
Yeah, he doesn't
I'll
care, he
drink to
just
that.
dives the center. Whoa, look at the Ragnas. Sea-Dog called for his surrender. And Arachnus, even though I like spot you, doing that well.
Oh, that double bubble. Double
Yeah,
bubble.
but their damage is not there in lane. They're all focused on the mic, which they get, which is good. But Shane
keep
is
coming,
pushing
I'll drag it.
out. Well, Dragon has no escape.
because-
Should just.
Run away, filth.
It's hard. Who do you focus in that situation, Miko or Dragon? Well, you like one of your big CCs.
Oh, there goes Ernest.
Left up. I told you to run.
God damn it, Arachnus.
He loves flying around with that thing.
Arachnus is like Leroy Jenkins. Dive the fuck out of you.
Eldragon has no escape. And Arachnus is on the back door. He just flew up there with his grenade.
Again. And this is exactly why someone reported me and banned me. Because of this while I was Benedict.
What, going on the back door? Which is just a way to get to the center. They left Miko
Which
alone.
is why... Which is actually why I started
Miko
to play
might die.
Benedict more.
Miko just
Oh,
died.
yep,
This team
Mi-
just
Mi-
did-
Miko-
that stun rat feels
But you
bad,
see-
now, doesn't it? When you can't knock up the Shin.
last living mushroom in the universe fucking dies.
And a good stun by Fatal, saving Shane.
I could dive this if they could get Zig.
They could, but they just
Thanks
leave
for
the
turning.
fat bot on Alani, and that fat bot hurts. Especially
I thought
if
so was
Alani doesn't have
too.
any max health gear up yet. And
And
Fatal.
especially when the tank dies.
Yeah, the Alani tried to heal him, but the heals went to Thornton. Alani thinks.
Oh, Alani. Oh, there goes
Oh,
Arachnus.
Arachnus. Watch out, Alani.
Yo,
That's a
yeah,
chicken.
I gotta learn this
uh.
shit from Arachnus, dude. I don't learn how he
I have
does
no
it.
clue what the fuck is happening this game.
Oh, and Shane completely misses Arachnus.
Would have been sick if he had her. It's the mid-air stun. Imagine now he's done before he took the stun. I haven't really
Probably.
been paying attention to Shane stun since everybody's just flying around the map or just diving. Yeah, yes, stun.
It's hard for me to pay attention to.
So
I'm just bouncing here,
Alani
bouncing
was
there.
dealing with the Mike and Ernest and got launched into doubles.
Wow. The disrespect is real.
Yeah, and when Seedog is just taunting in front of Shane and Monty, that's... They're just watching Ernest from a distance. Nah,
Are
Spaghetti,
they
you should have
probably
let
gonna try
him...
to get...
Spaghetti should have let him die to doubles. Okay, doubles, start shooting that Miko, please. Fat!
Oh my god, already!
Fat! That's a hell of a Randy play.
That was fucking awesome. That was sick.
Can you, oh wait, Lani's not 4 yet, never mind. I thought I saw a damage wave. I was looking at the stats.
That was the fattest L I have ever seen in Memphis. You have the oof sound cloud.
Hold on.
There we go.
Hey Navy, do you have the chat in front of you?
Yeah. Oh my god, something else! Oh my god, I have not seen you in forever, dude. Yes, you do hear a Navy, bro. Navy is streaming a game. It is Sea Dog versus Relic. But it seems like Relic's team is taking a bit of a butt whooping. Memphis, can I say ass whooping? I don't
can.
want to offend the little kids. Alright, the ass whooping that is happening. Kind of.
Well, it's 8 to 12 in kills,
But-
so... It's not that
Anything
bad.
is possible from this point out.
Hey,
anything
for
is
Randy and
possible.
Torn, they get to levels 5 and 6.
Remember
turn
those
around?
crazy things we... Remember those crazy stunts we pulled when Sentry was like 9 health Memphis and we'd come back from it? They could do it.
Which game was that? Don't remember.
I think a majority of our games have had that happen.
Well, I also remember certain games that we threw it at the end.
Who's played tonight so far? Something else says.
I think
Memphis,
it's this game, and might be Team Logitech against Host for Hire today as well. I might be mistaken. But this is Toll Squad
Wait.
against All Out again.
Wait, Host for Hire? They played today too?
I think they are. It's Friday, right? Well, for you. I
Friday
think I
for me.
heard something about God Squad or Team Logitech, aka God Squad versus Host for Hire.
Ooh. Oh, Alon... Miko just fucking died. And they could get Wrath, maybe. Yep, Wrath died. If they could get the Thrall and El Dragon, then yeah, oh boy, the Thunder.
And the troll
God
just knocked
damn.
up as Fado could stun him. That's a feels bad, man.
But Memphis, this deserves an oof.
Yeah, I'm not bringing it up all the time. I also want to see chat.
Someone mapping these?
No, something else. This is the second match now.
This is game 2. It's 1-0 in favor of Team 2, aka Top Squad. And Floyder just confirmed that the game between them and Host for Hire is not happening tonight.
Maybe tomorrow?
Don't know.
That's
You have to
up
ask
to
him.
those guys. That's up
Might
to
not.
those guys, though. They'll set up the...
Floyder has said they went MYA. Don't know what that means, but probably AFK or something. Or just gone.
MIA, Memphis, not MYA.
English, not native tongue. Fuck you.
But when does a Y look like an I? That doesn't even involve English, that just involves basic shapes of the
I didn't
letters.
pass geometry.
Tweet, you
Oh boy.
Oh.
What did you pass with
History,
geometry?
sport educations.
I mean, what did you finish school with in
Uh,
geometry? Like, what was your grade?
4.5 out of 10. For
Oh
math,
my god.
geometry is
So
under
that's like
math
a
with us.
D.
That's
like a D
that's,
over there.
That's a big oof, dude.
Oh my
But
god.
I passed.
Well, because in my school has like a grading system with like the A's, B's, D's, C's, so
Yeah, I know. F is a
yeah,
1.
you gotta. Oh boy.
But my school rates things from 1 out of 10. Or in my country. And
Mine's ready.
everything was an 8 or a 9 except math, Dutch, and biology.
My best class is probably gotta be history. It's just history's so easy to
Same.
learn,
It's
dude.
easy.
It's history. It's history, dude.
It's
You
hell
just gotta
easy.
remember what. You just gotta
Remember some
what the
dates,
fuck
remember
happened.
some reasons why people did shit.
You know it's gonna be great.
Learn those things so people don't repeat them.
Life lessons with Memphis and Navy. For the people still in school.
If you're still in school or college, you must remember, with great power comes
Good
great
memes.
Benedict playing skills. Those two.
Some trades happening. A healer for a chicken nugget.
I don't know if that's a good trade, Memphis, because now Old Dragon's going rage mode. Because he ate too many tacos from Taco Bell.
Six might go, six goes. So another trade, 2 kills for no, 1 kill. Well, the positive news
Maybe they
is
get
Shane did more damage this game than the other Shane did last game.
That's a step in the right direction.
That's a good one. Oscar Mike just stole their troll. But that's also okay, I guess.
Okay for them.
They're hella split up though. Like Monty is and Alani are still dealing with a wave with an Oscar there.
And Monty just fuck. And Monty
But
just
they killed
fucking
Miko.
dies. That's good.
Randy's 8 and 2. That's pretty decent.
Dude,
9
they're
and 2.
fucking pushing up over there.
Hamburger is putting on the belt. The big boy pants.
And reduces enemy forces into dark.
Yeah, dude, they just killed like 2 people from Team 2.
But Oscar is
Really?
just fucking around with the Alani. And they still have a troll. And now Randy comes to help him. So they should just turn on this Oscar and have a free kill.
Oh my god, they gotta
They're
just
going for it.
book it to
Rel-
him. Come on.
Come on, get him. You can't let him escape here.
Oh my god, if they let him. Oh, thank Christ.
I was really worried for a
Because if
second.
Dude, I'd be a little suspicious as to
I'd
why
match
they're
fix him.
in the tourney for the first place. I'd be a little suspicious.
Match fixing.
Match fixing, what do you mean?
That's the thing in sports. It's paying somebody to lose on accident.
Someone mapping these?
It's fixing a match before it even happens.
I will consume you.
I'm really
I will
surprised
just
to
tell
see
every.
Ernest on that low
These
amount
games
of
are not
damage,
rigged.
but now I see that this is a movement speed Ernest and he just wants to fly around the map.
Look, I gotta make an important announcement for all those watching this game. Unlike Overwatch, where it's a rigged fucking tourney match, these are not rigged. These are professional players that kind of know what they're doing. And
They get
just
paid
dick
a lot
around
of
because
money.
they feel like they get paid $1 billion in cash money.
Navy, how are you? How do you like the Randy so far? 10 and 2. I know you're the biggest fan in this
No.
game of kills.
I am. I am very impressed. She's also the only one in the entire the game from both teams that's 9.
Very good.
Also, also Zig, for some weird reason, is the lowest
He's falling
level
behind in
person.
levels.
I
Yeah,
feel like he
stun
should be.
rat. It worked early game, but now I think it's. I haven't seen it happen that much. It mostly plays out of Sea Dogs, knocks up.
Mine grid deployed.
But Alani's probably going here. She should be up.
Dude, these are like such wasted potential ults, dude. They just gotta be together.
Well,
They gotta coordinate better.
It's the Torn ult is. I would have used it there, but Eldragon's DR and
I-
stuff and Amico on him, it just saves asses. The camera
I
work
wonder
is
what would
pretty
happen.
good for me.
I wonder who would be broken in this game if DR wasn't like a effect in Battleborn. I know Eldragon and maybe Phoebe would be like obsolete.
What if
Maybe.
DR wasn't a thing? Then who would be stronger? I wouldn't say Eldragon and
Yeah.
Phoebe because they rely on their
No,
DR.
I'm saying that. No, I'm saying they'd be obsolete. That's what I meant. Like they would be near useless.
Phoebe
and
could still be used.
And maybe
I don't know about dragons.
and maybe
health
Monty
swords,
too,
but
because if we're taking all DR to consideration, Shane and Monty would also be slightly weaker. The damage dealers like Oscar.
still that knock up from Monty is pretty good. Like if you see in League, knockups are sometimes like the complete ultimate, just a straight up knockup. And they're sometimes crucial to team fighting. Like a big Monty that comes in and just knocks a whole wave up, or people just goes in team fight, knocks everybody up, and then another time it's just fucking huge. It doesn't matter if he gets his DR, it's a nice added bonus. And
I also
kinda
wanna add
necessary
that
in
in the-
slow-paced FPS, but in League you get fucking blown up, so that ultimate
I
knockup
also-
can be really useful.
I also kind of want to add that in the alpha of Battleborn, Monty had his ult basically would launch him to someone and do the knockup.
In the alpha?
Yeah, in the
I
alpha.
haven't played the alpha, I did play the beta, but don't remember that. I do remember
No, the
Phoenix then.
pre-alpha. It was the pre-alpha, like the first like ever look at the gameplay.
Yeah,
Oh my
Thomas
god.
Thomas
Why they?
having it.
Why the fuck did they go to Ernest, dude? I know he
Hey,
could bounce and
It's
shit, but
2 health on the sentry, it's hard to win that game even.
like still they could have
Randy?
like, tried to stun us.
Is
maybe.
a light point on that team though. And I think Torn did fairly decent, 5-1. And they got sentry damage.
They did, but
So they're getting it a bit more together, even though they're not playing against a full-on serious dot squad. Looking at it at least. With the movement speed Ernest. Even though he
But I
had some
feel like
really
the-
nice assassinations.
look, this is how I see it with all the Battleborn teams. If you have shitty communication, then you're not gonna be as efficient as some of the other higher tier players in the game.
Yeah, if you look at the high tier teams, they're all good players.
You have.
Some of them
you
play
c-
with
you
each
can
other
be-
every day.
Mm-hmm.
Or have been playing with each other for the past 2 years almost. Looking at Logitech,
Yeah, dude.
looking at Dot Squad.
Like, dude, I've been playing Battleborn for 2 years. You know, like I came since the beta. But I can tell when people play together a lot. Dude, those people that have played together for ages and know each other, like the back of their hand, are fucking like god tier players.
It's so much
They're
easier
like,
to just follow up on somebody if you know, hey, he's positioning here, he will follow up if I do this. Or he's gonna do this, so I should follow up on that. It's so much easier to play the game if you have somebody with you that you just know what they're gonna do. or know what sound they make when they're dying. You have to heal them.
Oh boy, that's
Ain't I right, Navy?
mm-hmm. I've heard that sound quite a lot, and you have to. Is it the oof?
No, your sound that you make when you're dying.
Oh, that sound. I can't replicate it now because it would
These
sound
sounds.
retarded. It has to be in the moment.
I think you have like
I
7
have to.
different sounds just for when you're dying.
Yes. It's kind of like bird calls. Like, if I do one specific bird call, you know where to go. Like, you know what it's for. And I have another bird call for escaping or needing a healer to escape.
Or when you're about to
I'm
fucking
just-
steal kills. With an
Mhm.
ulti. When somebody's on 10 health.
Yep.
That
I
sound,
feel like Blood should pick up on that a bit more better.
that sound just sounds like laughing.
Sounds like crazy screeching laughing. Like a Randy a little bit.
So, what are we expecting from the last game?
A replica of the past two games.
Well, also same
Same
draft, like the
bands.
first 3 picks for team all out of cam. The Monty, Thorn,
Uh-huh.
Randy. Like, I like
If
the
that
Randy,
fucking happened.
and I like the Thorn. Just didn't
Team-
completely work out.
It's that team coordination, bro.
It's like Hamburglar popped off on the Randy. And achieved it really
Oh,
well.
he did. No, he did pretty good on a Randy. Dude,
Then you look at that healing given from Alani over
I
23.
don't know how
minutes
Blood Shadow
left.
would. I don't know how Blood Shadow would feel about that Randy though.
It's okay damage, I guess, for 23 minutes. But reaching level 10 in 23 minutes is still pretty impressive. And not starving the whole team for minions is adding on that, in my opinion.
Are we starting this shit or what?
No clue.
And basically, if you're in the stream and you could hear us start this shit.
So in the meanwhile, how's your day been?
Pretty good.
We lost
Yeah,
Fatal.
fairly average. Just forfeit. Oh. It was like one of their top players.
They might just want to do the rotation, get everybody from their team playing. Because they still have Anubis? I don't know if he's online. Yeah, he's online. I think they're gonna sub in Anubis. And I
Let's
think
see.
Fatal is their designated healer in quotation marks, like he's playing most of the time the support. And I know Anubis has a strong Miko. So that might be the reasoning.
Most likely. Could very well be the reasoning.
And we don't see any changes so far with Dot Squad, so no Steve-O, no Star Trooper as far.
Hey Anubis. Anubis, if you're still watching the stream, you better not be drunk, dude. While you're playing. Because if we're not drunk while we're streaming, you can't be drunk either.
Well,
And my
you're just
messages.
legally not allowed to drink.
And he can't drink because you didn't drink, and I'm legally not allowed to drink.
The only reason I'm not drinking on my Friday night is because I don't have alcohol with me.
Why don't you have?
Because why would I always have alcohol in my house?
It's a Friday, Memphis. Most people have
Yes, and I'm
on for Fridays.
and I'm casting a game of Battleborn.
It's
Do you
T.
think I
it's
actually do
TG.
something in my regular life except working and playing video games?
Memphis. It's T. Motherfucking G. Motherfucking I. Motherfucking Friday.
Don't let
You
me
gotta.
don't make me put on Rebecca Black.
Oh God. No, 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 no. That's bad. That's very bad. That's like ear rape times ear rape. That's like 2 mega ear rapes in one.
So I'm still wondering
That's
what
no
we're waiting
good.
for.
I think we have everyone. We have everyone.
Maybe Hamburglar forgot he's the lobby host, possibly.
Mm,
Or they just discussing which team they want or which map.
probably disgusting.
There we go. They're going team 2,
Oh,
changing it up a bit.
shall I change it up a little bit by going team 2? These guys
They might
deserve a
have
Benny
plan.
on their team.
They might have a plan.
We'll see in the action. Good, keep doing it. If it's bad, it sucks, and try to figure out something else to improve upon your mistake.
No rule against drunk playing. I agree. That would be terrible rule.
There is no rule.
Were you there when Styx was drunk and still played a league game? Still did pretty fucking decent. It's pretty fun.
Which which league was it?
I think 2 weeks ago. Don't remember.
Uh,
I think it was his birthday day,
no.
that time. And he played.
Oh yeah, now I remember. I remember. Yeah.
I was having a discussion with
Christ.
some PS4 players about the little umbrella
If
and
Styx
the
could
drink.
If Styx could fucking like destroy people while he's drunk, he's currently the most interesting man in the world. He's the Heineken guy.
Aww.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
Do I hear a friendship spring up? I don't know how to say it.
And Styx was my friend back in the old days, man. Styx is still awesome, dude. And he's as cool as the Heineken guy. And that said a lot.
So they
That
banned
says a
double
lot.
nukes. Probably
Mhm.
didn't enjoy those insta-pillar Storm ulti or any ultis. See where they come from. So Galley first pick. That's expected, to be honest. Considering Sea-Dog.
Mm-hmm. Dog and that DR. Oh my god. The entirety of Team 2 is starting a revolution, Memphis. They're gonna start playing drunk.
Honestly, I kind of want them to give up the Oscar and take Monte Miko. Because
You know,
Umbra and Alani
you know-
didn't feel that much. I think they would improve on that.
Eh,
Like the Monty is a given
when
here.
I'm
Now it's Miko or Oscar in my opinion.
Memphis, when Navy is at the right age to do so, we gotta play Battleborn, and if you die, you have to take a shot.
I think you will die before me.
I think you'll die before me.
You know that
It's
I
just
die.
the problem is if I play Benedict, I feel entirely bad, and I am not responsible for what happens.
Oh, you want a 1v1, is that what you mean?
Mm, well,
That's not fair.
Memphis is
I'm support main.
isn't Memphis.
Only
I'm not saying a 1v1. I'm saying 5v5, dude.
yeah, why not? I want to do drunk tens
It's-
once. Like everybody
Oh
has to
my
get
god,
drunk.
that's gonna be fucking insane.
If I was team 2, I would just take the Alani now. Like you're 2 games behind, why not? Take the Alani and just fuck around.
Hey, take it, double heals, double tank, no balls, no
Or you
balls.
take the Khalees.
That could work too.
Khalees Penny. Do it right now. Come on, Hamburger, lock it in. Khalees Penny.
Remember, burglar, do it. It can be arranged. Like anyone plays Benedict. Here.
Ernest? Don't know how I feel about that pick right now, to be honest.
I feel like they're a little jelly.
Like, Benedict is still on the board, Whiskey, Marquis even.
Like Benedict. Like, pick an actual bird, not a fucking chicken nugget. The tuxedo bird. You pick a real bird.
I would take the boulder here, to be honest.
Yeah.
That mm, I don't know. I think they took our advice not giving Cedo Phoebe a bit too literal. Is that how I say it? They have no wound yet. They have somebody now for trolls at least. Okay, this is interesting. I like this. I really like this. So Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see this?
Very aware.
The theme comes. I do enjoy this. Don't like the earnest in this, but I do enjoy the theme comp.
Very interesting.
Double dive. Like if this comes to Phoebe and Atticus level 7s, this game can turn around real quick. But Fatal, I'm still disappointed you guys didn't pick Benny or Khalees.
I'm very disappointed.
Looking at the builds, I don't like Phoebe's health regen, but might not have the ones when shields are down. So Navy, what did Oscar pick at 1 and what did Phoebe and Atticus pick at 1?
Alright, time to check Oscar. He picked the 16 plus damage. And who were you saying again? Atticus and Phoebe?
Atticus and Phoebe. Well, Fatal, we're disappointed you guys didn't pick Benny or Cleese. Like, you have us as casters were 1 tricks. We're just a bit disappointed you guys didn't pick all 1 tricks.
Right, Monty has picked
That's a 26-second death.
Atticus.
No,
Isn't
no,
that faster than Project?
No, still not faster than Project, I guess.
Hostile forces on the
I
move.
don't know. Phoebe and Atticus, I wanted to know.
Oh, my bad. A little focused on this. Alright, Atticus picked the lifesteal at 1, okay.
Not a fan, honestly.
And Phoebe has the silence.
I like the silence here, especially for the rat.
Mm-hmm.
But the Eddie lifesteal is so insignificant till you hit like later levels.
I used to use it a lot, but now I have
Yeah, but
realized
since-
it's kinda fast.
Since the art got nerfed, I never picked it again. I don't play that much Atticus anymore, but it's just not good anymore. It's like a 4 lifesteal on every tick on a single target. So to a whole minion wave, it's like 20 health you get a tick. So this is probably what we're gonna see most of the game, a bit of turtling till Team 2 gets their levels. Phoebe 5, Atticus 5. Let's see what happens.
I've said before, anything is possible.
With the power of friendship.
And bloodshed. Wait, what? I meant friendship, too.
A lot of possible with a bunch of crack cocaine, but
On to the next one.
drugs are bad.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yes, don't do
Winners
drugs, kids.
don't. The words of those 80s arcades back in the day. Winners don't do drugs.
Phoebe might go.
That's why God Squad wins so much. They don't do jack shit
Nope,
of drugs.
they never do drugs.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you become
But
a
they
winner.
win so.
That's how you win a whole battle point season. Don't do drugs. All the other teams
Exactly.
only lost because they used drugs. We're not sponsored by any associations that is against drugs, by the way. Wish we were, because we're not getting paid. Oh wait, we're getting paid for this. Hamburglar promised us a decent paycheck.
Of what?
401.
Pay us in. Pay us in Doritos.
No, 401k with health benefits.
Nice.
So that's it's a minimum wage for casting.
Thank Christ. At least we get decent money.
Did Galley take Winfield at 1?
Yeah,
I-
too.
Would imagine so against Miko.
Yep. Winfield.
And I would imagine Atticus picking the slow at 2.
Definitely. Yep.
Yeah, but Ape, did you win the championship while you were high? Didn't, so drugs are bad. Winners don't use drugs. Maybe when you guys won the title, did you use drugs? I hope you didn't, because you're underage, but still. Well,
Oh, oh my god, I had it mute this fucking time. I'm just a little tired, my bad. You were saying?
when you won the title in season 3? What season was it? 2, 3?
Season 3, it was against Blood.
Did you guys use drugs that game?
Hell no.
See,
We
winners
used-
don't use drugs.
Well, maybe, but I don't know. I've never asked anyone on my team.
Shh.
I
Winners
don't
don't
ask.
do drugs.
Winners don't do drugs anyway, though. If you do drugs,
You're bad.
you a
You're not a
fucking
winner.
scrub.
You're a loser.
Shadow, you're like Ponalicious. And you know it's bad to be Ponalicious.
But only the realest Battleborn players don't use drugs.
Exactly.
Stay there, you pansy!
Actually, no, Battleborn players don't use jack shit of drugs.
Can you lighten me up on Phoebe's Helix at 3? Because in my opinion all 3 of them are viable.
BB's healer. Level 3. Alright, the left is 124 shield strength and 105 shield recharge per second. The middle is plus 150 damage.
On
with
True
True
Strike
Strike.
and Right is 18% increased damage.
Mm-hmm.
And what
They're
does
all
he pick?
pretty viable. The right.
Damage, yeah. Most people pick that anyway. And Ernest has Slowak, looking at it. And knowing Anubis, he probably went healing a second. But you might be able to confirm that for me.
At the second. Are you talking about level 2, Memphis?
Level 3 Miko. Well, I'm also
You picked
interested
the middle.
in... Yeah, 13 health is extra a second. But I'm also interested in what he picked at 2. 'Cause I know he used to be a big fan of the AoE healing.
Yeah, he didn't pick heal myself.
He didn't.
Mm-mm.
He has a lot of fat bodies
One of-
to heal though. So, can see why, but still not a fan. Spaghetti's AFK. Spaghetti disconnected. And it's after the 3 minutes.
So
So,
this is fine.
Dive Sentry.
We have a chance.
Well, they have Atticus and Phoebe. I would make the call right now. Hey, dive the Sentry. They lack CC. Like, they can't stop both of you.
Exactly what they're doing. I think C-Dog's getting very livid right now. Because of it.
Atticus just gets out with a slither of health.
I'm a Monty. Kelly just fucking bit the
Why
dust.
are you taunting Phoebe? There are men down. Just heal up, hit that sentry, deal with the fat bot. There's so much shit to do.
Don't-
Like, you're 2
don't
games
get a little
behind. You
pissy.
could try and get sentry damage. Easy free sentry damage. Like, You might be a bit scumbaggy for taking it, but it's in the league rules, you're allowed. Like, dive that sentry, take down the tampering. Oh wait, they don't really have anybody for that. And Spaghetti's back. There goes your chance. Fat geyser.
This one's great at parties.
Don't come back without their innards!
With the team comps, it can go both ways anyway. Looking at comps. As
Really
soon
just
as
depends, like,
Eddie and
really depends on who
V7,
plays them.
that's literally dive sentry and just fucking kill it. So who the fuck is gonna stop a Phoebe with 30% DR? Who is gonna stop an Atticus with health regen and everything? And then you have Monty shredding it in an Earnest Egg, Miko healing, like, it should go well. I think this might be a hell of a lot of sentry damage right now. They're staggering, they're Fatbot and Troll on the sentry and just Miko in there. This might even completely be sentry.
Spirit of the roar.
Mapping these!
Ernest, get out of there.
Oh, real mature, pal! Watch this going to sting a bit, but afterward I give you a lollipop after you're dead!
Ooh, Galley's wounded in that ultimate. Didn't get back much help, but Tom is there with the stacks. It's level 5.
All units, we've got a grizzled patient on the battlefield.
The thing for Team 2 is just the amount of slows on Team 1 between Marquis,
Be
Alani,
advised, you're all about
Galley.
to die.
It's just AIDS for them. Good slows, all with high gold.
Mind grid deployed!
I wouldn't be surprised if they can end it here.
The ritual is complete.
Nico goes down. Staggering.
So lethal!
I think this game is just lost because of all the staggers. Like one person respawns and the other part dies. Phoebe is at least trying something.
You ought to avoid the hail of bullets!
Boy, crap loads of ordnance.
Look so alarmed. Cap grows back.
Auf Wiedersehen, friends!
Nico is 1 health, why is nobody hitting her?
Beat down from above!
Spirit of the roar.
Our business is concluded!
The blue carpet.
Like I wish they would see how low Oscar and Marquis were. And even Alani.
Why is everyone running? You.
That fuse gone. And 6 takes his revenge. Navy, if you were in this position, what would you do as team 2? Just dive in and hope you get a pick?
Batter you! And it's your...
I think Navy might fall asleep. It's just feeding them kills right now and XP. At least they got a pick. 6 is just shredding sentry as it's coming out. I would have liked a whiskey or anything over the Uranus right now, just because buildables, trolls, all that shit. Well, trolls not that much since Addy.
Wave goodbye.
Come on, it's one red. Why are you all scared?
Storm is come here! I'm got...
Red died, but Lucky is probably ending it.
Slumber no longer.
Yep, that's game 3-0 Tot Squad. I'll go over the stats real quick. Might invite somebody for a post-match interview, and then we're closing it off because I want to go to bed. I think Navy needs to go to bed. I think he already fell asleep, or he's on mute. And now he's alive. Somebody invited me to their party, and I have no clue who this person is. I'll go over the stats real quick from all games to make it easy for the guy that has to put all these things in. Because I need my least stats title at the end of the season.
Yo, what's up, dude?
What's up? You have anything to say to chat after that game?
Not really. I was kind of a little upset that I had to get up and actually try. But besides that, no, that was a good game.
How do you think
Um,
Randy did in the second game? Because he was killing it, to be honest.
yeah, I mean he was, bro. I mean, did you saw what we were doing though? Like Ernest was
Yeah,
Benedict.
but these are
Um,
pretty decent.
Stunwrath. I mean, are
Stunwrath,
you really
yeah,
trying to talk about it?
Stunwrath.
Are you really trying to talk about an Arendi game with Stunwrath, bro? Like,
Yeah,
are we really gonna be like he hard carried against the Stunwrath? If we are, then I mean, I'm just gonna leave the party. There's nothing to talk about, bro.
there's
We
no hard
Stunwrath.
carrying
I
if you
voted to
lose the game.
surrender. I voted to surrender. I mean,
I
it's
saw
whatever,
that. I
bro.
called that.
I just didn't appreciate what they did. Like, I like all those dudes. All those dudes are nice people. Like, they really are. But I mean, I asked Chief to change the title. I was gonna run the title with you guys, the old team.
That was
But
our plan as well.
whatever. And then I thought that was cool. I thought that was actually badass of our old team doing it. Me, you, and everyone else. Fucking Relic. I thought that was fucking badass. Relic was doing it. I mean, I get Master Chief looks up to all of us because he's just a fanboy, but I didn't appreciate that. And then his team BM'd, like, try to BM us by putting it all on. And I mean, as soon as Patchwork also joined the fucking game, he put it on. So I mean, at that point, it was just farm fest. Like, I don't really care at that point. Like, I didn't even take any of those matches seriously, if I'm being honest with you. Besides the Galileo game, where it was a fucking 5v4. I mean, Tom was texting most of that game 2. I was just jerking off most of that game 2. Actually, Tom stopped playing. Tom stopped playing for 3 minutes that game.
Oh, I didn't
Zig went
notice,
stun round. There's just
to be
nothing to
honest.
talk about. There's absolutely nothing to talk about, to be honest with you. We won, whatever. I'm gonna move on. Hopefully no teams took that shit as toxic shit. He's just being a douchebag, because it wasn't even like that. Like, those kids asked for that, just doing that. I mean, they probably thought it was funny to try to tilt or whatever. I didn't really care, to be honest with you. I was like, if they're gonna do that, then I might as well just poop on them in game. But I like the comps. We didn't get to try any of our new comps, unfortunately. We have been trying new comps. Hopefully you'll see that next week. I don't know who the fuck we play next week. But
can
none
look it
of
up
those
for
games
you.
are really serious. Except yeah, look it up. Except that last game, they actually did make us work for it. It was actually kind of hard. They had a few good plays where they dove us. But yeah, they mostly took advantage of the Wrath DC. You could take that as extended BM. Okay, that was on purpose.
Have you
It
guys
really
played
it
Irish
wasn't on
yet?
purpose. We haven't. We might be playing Irish's team. We actually have a comp against Irish's team that's kind of spicy. We practiced it about 4 times this week, so we're kind of confident with it. But
Well-
I mean, besides that, dude.
Yeah, you still have to
Yeah.
play your week 7 game and week 9. So you play Irish and you play. Let me see.
So unless you guys lose
Cooper.
a game, right, we're gonna be tied with Cooper, right? Yeah, or
Let me see.
above Cooper, maybe. I mean, I know you guys are second right now.
No, if you
Manly's
guys
team
win
is
everything
first.
and Cooper's team wins everything, I think you guys are 1 point ahead of them.
Gotcha. Okay.
You
So
guys took a
who do
map
we
of us.
play in playoffs? Who do we play?
If you 3rd place, I think you play 6th, and I think 4 and 5 play.
So
each other.
third. So third place plays 6th, and then whoever wins those two play each other, or they play. winner. It's
First
like 1 and
place
2.
plays the winner of 4
The last seed,
against
probably.
5, and
Yeah,
second place
cool.
plays winner of 2 versus or 3 versus 6. At least if it is.
Okay,
last
never mind.
versus
There's 6. Okay. We just played a game, Star. We just played a game, Star. I don't know if you were watching or knew that. You could have joined in, bro, but I don't know.
I was watching the new season of American Vandal with the Turd Burglar. I watched all 8 episodes in like 4 hours.
Nice.
It was pretty interesting.
Nice.
I don't know if y'all see all that on social media. It was pretty fucking crazy.
I haven't seen that, no. But yeah, anyways, just like, if they're still in chat or whoever the fuck's in chat, like, I don't, like, there's no bad blood between anyone. That was just Master Chief being a troll, and then his whole team decided to be a troll. So he just
Sound
spanked him
taunting.
real quick. Like,
That
those,
sound taunting a bit.
and dude, I helped their team 2 days ago, too, dude. Like, I joined their team, I gave them comps in draft, like, I helped them in draft, and I practiced with them. I got someone else from a 10-man to join the other team just to fill their spot, dude. And I played with them, and I hard carried his Gaul. And then they do that. Like, I honestly just asked Chief nicely to change that title, and then he wouldn't. Like, If you really gonna disrespect me like that, whatever, dude. They got pooped on those games. That's just what it is. That's all that was. I don't hate anyone, but if you disrespect me like that, bro, I'm just gonna fucking taunt you. And I was drinking too. We can blame it on the alcohol this game. The performance enchanting, altering substances.
On that note, I'm ending the stream though.
Okay, peace. I'm gonna join my team's party. Thanks for
Yeah.
streaming, guys.
No worries. I think Navy fell asleep in the middle of the game, but should be
That's probably what Tom did, actually.